Welcome to Toffee TV, it's the Everton News Daily. It is the 28th of February 2018. Plenty going on today. People that woke to the news, or certainly seen it last night, on the back of the Daily Star, the main story was Sam Allardyce is on the brink. The story came from Paul Brown. I think it might be an Evertonian and quite well-respected journalist. The newspaper's not so respected, but I think he's quite a respected journalist in these parts. And he said it was an exclusive. Sam Allardyce was on the brink, with Everton looking for a more dynamic, younger manager to take over in the summer. Someone like Paulo Fonseca, whose name has obviously been doing the rounds lately, which was, I think, what Evertonians wanted to hear. I'll say what a lot of Evertonians wanted to hear. With recent performances and recent results as well. Sam Allardyce can say what he wants, but if this form continues, he really hasn't made Everton that much of a better team, has he? So it looks like he's come to a crossroads at his time at Everton, and Farhad Moshiri's having a serious think now where his future and where Everton's futures lie. So obviously we're going to have to keep an eye on that one. It's going to be obviously the big development stories. It might go quiet, it might go away for a few months, but I'm sure Everton fans, or it seems like Everton fans at the moment, would be happy with that. But let's wait and see. Who knows? Sam Allardyce might galvanise this Everton team, win 8 out the last 10 games, and get Everton into 7th place and possibly a European place. Would that be enough? Would that be enough for him to keep him at the club? For you, if he was to secure a European place this season, if 7th does become available? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Mangala has had a successful knee operation, but I don't know what that means. I don't know whether he's going to be back this season, whether he's played his last game for Everton, his second game for Everton, his last game for Everton. I have no idea. Again, I don't think that many Everton fans are that bothered about this. But he put a picture on from his hospital bed referencing Bat Mangala. Did he say Bat Mangala? Because he referenced a Batman quote. If he comes back, he comes back. I'll be honest, I think it's one of the worst signings we've ever made, ever. But there you go. That's my take on it. Cenk Tosun has been linked with a move back to Besiktas. The Turkish press, they love us, absolutely love us. They've got something to write about us every day. I don't think this one holds too much weight, but they're saying that the Everton flop will be offered a route back to Besiktas. Well, Everton flop, he's been at the club for less than 2 months. So is he a flop? No, don't think so. Took Nias 2 years or 18 months to establish himself at the club, and with the turmoil on the pitch and how we play, I don't think it's been quite suited to him so far. But he's been linked back with a move. Can't really see that, but it certainly can't happen at the moment, could it? It could only happen in the summer. But let's hope again he kicks on in the next few games, gets a chance, maybe gets his chance to play up front with a partner in some games, and starts it in the back of the net. Let's hope it's not another Sandro experience where it just drags on and drags on and drags on, and hopefully not. Hopefully not, anyway. Again, another player who has had a bit of a turbulent evening, Davy Klaassen. Lots of fans asking, why isn't he in the squad? Why isn't he on the bench? Why isn't he getting a chance to get out there? He couldn't do any worse than the players on the pitch at the moment, so why doesn't he get the chance? And Sam Allardyce has basically said he doesn't have the qualities, and quashed any talk of him being involved in the first team. Well, if Davy Klaassen doesn't have the qualities, he must be an absolute terrible footballer if he can't even get on the bench for this Everton team. If he's not even considered for a chance, if he's not even used in the under-23s to give him some game time so he can step up into the first team. Again, it's probably another reason why fans don't like Sam Allardyce, is that players who they think should be given a chance or should be in and around the squad are not given a chance. You know, you see likes of Lassett given 1 game and not seen for another 6 games. You know, these are the questions Everton fans want to hear Sam Allardyce asked, I suppose, in the first place. Would be nice, wouldn't it? But it seems a strange one that Davy Klaassen is not getting a chance at the club at the moment. I'd like to see him. I'd like to see him, you know, come off the bench in a couple of games. I mean, I'm not sitting here going, "Oh, give him a start get him in there." But why not just give him a spot on the bench and just see what happens? You know, who's to say we don't play a game where we're not a couple of goals up? Or imagine that'd be amazing, wouldn't it? And he isn't needed on the pitch. I think he should be given some kind of chance, and he's been written off far too quickly. A change in the backroom staff today at Everton, sort of. Martin Dobson, who made 230 appearances for Everton in the 70s, was the record highest player paid for with cash. I think a British record at the time. He is now the development coordinator, which essentially is Joe Royle's old job. He will go out and look at the players on loan and keep an eye on those players and the development of those players. He's got that job for the rest of the season. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't just leave Joe Royle to do that for the rest of the season, but that's Everton for you, isn't it? All over the shop. Today we've been linked with Sheffield Wednesday player Sean Clare, 21-year-old. A host of Premier League clubs have been linked with them, and we are the most recent of those clubs. Everton are keeping an eye on him. And final bit of news from today. Neville Southall has been made the patron of the Rainbow Toffees, the LBGT club that follows Everton. Nev has been made the patron because he is boss, because he loves the LBGT community, says fantastic things about it on Twitter and in public, and is just a stand-up brilliant guy. And it'd be nice if there was a role for him in Everton Football Club, wouldn't it, as well? But you know what? There isn't, because he speaks his mind and rocks a couple of boats, and some people don't like that. So there you have it. This has been today's Everton News Daily. Let us know your thoughts on any of the stories I've spoke about there in the comments. We'll be back tomorrow. I'll see you then.